Now to a Good Friday story with a divine ending. It starts with the Rodriguez family, who was down to their last $35 when a couple of police officers found them sleeping in a van at a park and ride. Fast forward 1 year later, and their lives have turned around thanks to some help from those officers. Fox 47's Kellen Buddy has their story.
The police are there to help you, and they're really the ones that reached out to us and helped us get to where we are now.
Joseph and Monique Rodriguez were working on Mackinac Island last year and ran into a little bad luck.
We lost our jobs and our home pretty much within 24 hours.
They were forced to move downstate. It took a few weeks before Joseph found a job.
We were staying in the hotels at first, using what we had saved up and set aside. We went through that just 2 days before he was going to get his first check.
It was in this parking spot at the Barnes Road Park and Ride south of Mason that they decided to sleep.
First thing in the morning, there was 2 cop cars that pulled up.
We were terrified, at first.
We didn't know what was going to happen. Yeah. We didn't know what to expect.
Sergeant Ted Harrison and Deputy Brandon Dorr from the Ingham County Sheriff's Office helped the Rodriguez family get back on their feet.
It's not because we're police officers, it's because we truly care about people and we want to help them out. And I felt like it was gratifying on our behalf to be able to have this chance to do this with the family.
They set the family up with 2 nights at a hotel, gift cards to Meyer and Culver's, and food donations, just enough to help them before Joseph's first paycheck.
He would call and just make sure that we were doing okay. Make sure that we were all set for Christmas, for back to school stuff.
We could have scraped by with maybe some not so great clothes for school, but it made all the difference to the kids to go to this new school with the nicer clothes on.
A year later, Joseph and Monique are able to live comfortably.
We're paid ahead several months on our electric and our rent, and it feels good. We're not worried about what's next.
And earlier this month, sent a family photo to the sheriff's office, a reminder that a good deed can go a long way.
Needless to say, the deputy and the sergeant that were the catalyst to this had pretty big smiles on their face yesterday, I can only imagine.
It was just great to hear from them after about a year of knowing that they're going to be okay.
It's just something that came about, but it definitely feels good to actually see how we help them and how they're doing now.
The Rodriguezes say they were like a lot of families, and that all they needed was a bit of help.
And that's what they really did for us, and it made all the difference. It made every bit of difference.
Kellen Buddy, Fox 47 News.
When Sergeant Harrison learned how little their family had, he gave them all of the money out of his wallet. Joseph and Monique told us they plan to donate anything they can, hoping they can help families that need a little extra.